Alright, so today we're gonna be doing something simple, a little old school. We're gonna be doing some homemade Salisbury steak with some cut up onions, rice and gravy, maybe some biscuits and some corn. Just simple, straightforward, but really good. Instead of the ground beef, I will be using ground turkey meat. If you have not tried ground turkey as a substitute for beef, you should, because it's really good. I know a lot of people may think that it's nasty, but it just depends on who make it. You know, if it's not seasoned right or made right, then it may be nasty with no flavor at all. So you just really want to make sure that your ground turkey is really seasoned when when you're using it. But let's get right on into the video, y'all. Which this probably won't be until after I get through seasoning my meat and stuff like that. This is the honeysuckle ground turkey meat. And for the seasonings, I'm just going to be using the steak and burger, some salt, a little bit of this, and some all-purpose seasoning. Okay, so hopefully y'all can see this bowl. And ground turkey is way more soft than ground beef. The texture of it is way softer. So now I'm gonna go ahead, add my salt. I'll add all it. And if y'all haven't tried this on y'all hamburgers, like with ground beef, it's really good too, especially if you barbecuing. Okay, I might have to twist this. And it's, once again, I don't measure nothing. I feel like you really don't have to measure when you're seasoning, especially if you've been doing it for a while. I mean, it's not really no science or nothing like that involved in seasoning meat. But if that is the case, I would maybe say do maybe like a tablespoon of every seasoning that you use. Because like I said, now this will be in gravy, but if you're not going to be using gravy for ground turkey and instead you making like a hamburger patty with it, just make sure that it's really seasoned well, because if not, it's not going to taste good at all. And how I look at it, as long as I can see my seasoning in my meat, then it should be good. But if you don't see no seasoning in your meat, then I would add some more to it. And all that I'm gonna be doing is flatten them down like that into a patty. because like I said, it's just like Salisbury steak patties. I'm just using the ground turkey, and we gonna put it in gravy and onion. One, two, three, four, five. So this made 6 patties, which is, you know, good for me. So I'm gonna wash my hands. Clean up my mess, which really wasn't a mess. It wasn't too bad, just some seasonings that fell on the counter. Okay, so this is what my patties look like, and until I get ready to start cooking them in my pan, I'm gonna just sit them in the refrigerator for now. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and put my ground turkey patties in a skillet to let them fry and cook. And I also put on my water for my rice that I just added some salt to it. So everybody know how to cut onions. Some people cut them differently than others, which I'm not no big, you gotta cut it this way, cut it that way. Y'all, I'm from the country, so you just cut an onion. It ain't no certain way you cut no onion. And which I'm not gonna be putting these in the skillet just yet. I'm gonna put them in there once my meat is done, when I get ready to put the gravy in it. And this is basically how I cut them, so they'll look like this, just shreds. I don't like them to be real diced up because I like onion. Me and my husband really like onion, so anytime I use them to cook with, I like them to be a nice size, you know, so I can really taste them. Okay, so this right here is plenty onion to go in the gravy and the ground turkey patties. So I'm gonna just leave this to the side until we're ready to use them. Yeah, them onions ain't no joke. They got my eyes watery and itchy. And y'all, yes, my hair is all over my head, but listen, it will be okay. It will be just fine. But let me show you all the ground turkey because it's cooking pretty good. So they are cooking pretty good. Right now, it's not time for them to be turned over yet, but as you can see, they kind of starting to plump up. And they really don't take a long time. I'm not gonna cook them like all the way through because, like, you know, they still have to cook in the gravy some, but I am gonna make sure that they're, you know, done, but just not fully like cooked. Yeah, this rainy weather got me so sleepy. Every time it rains, it just makes me so sleepy. And like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's really like cloudy outside. Well, it's dark in here. It's kind of, you know, normally, I guess what I'm saying is normally it'll be really sunny in here because the door is like right there, the window. But it's really dark in here, so that's because it's really cloudy outside. But yeah, it has me like so sleepy. But I'm not complaining. I'm actually enjoying it. It's very soothing and calming.
Nah, I ain't know, bro. I just saw it.
But anywho, back to the regular scheduled program. Okay, so as y'all can see, I flipped them over. They have shrunk quite a bit. So this side, I know it's not going to take long to cook. So once they're done, I'll get this grease out the skillet and then start on the gravy. And for that, I will be using my good old country gravy. Y'all know I love this gravy. I prefer the white gravy than the brown gravy. And for the corn, I'm gonna just be using this Great Value whole kernel corn. Now I would actually prefer the sweet peas, but my husband does not eat these, so I just said I'll just go ahead and do the corn. And for my rice, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in because this is more than ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my rice in here. And jasmine rice is like the best rice. It really is. It should be good right there. Okay, and for my corn, normally I just, since I had this little very helpful container, I just put my corn in here, add my butter and my seasonings. I'm gonna add some of my Southwest fajita seasoning. And then what I do is put the top on, put it in the microwave. Then once it heats up, I'll stir up everything I put in here and then heat it up again until it's done. Okay, so I took the patties out of the skillet, just set them on this plate. So now I'm gonna get ready to put in my onions, let them cook just for a couple seconds, and then I'll pour in the gravy and put this meat back in the skillet. Y'all, this takes literally no time to do at all. It's a very quick, simple, delicious meal. Like, if you think spaghetti is simple and easy, you will definitely see that this is very simple, fast, and easy to make. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my meat back in here. It smells so good. And with this gravy, all you do is add cold water. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. Now I'm probably actually gonna add a little bit more gravy. What I normally do, if I know it's not a lot of, say if I'm smothering chicken or whatever it may be, if I know it's not a lot of it and I know I have something else in the freezer that I can cook to put in this gravy, then I'll just go ahead and make more gravy for you know, whatever I'm currently making, if that makes sense. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a little bit more so it can kind of fill up and I can still have some left over for the next dinner. All right, so with this, I'm gonna just let it cook and let the gravy thicken up some more, and I just put the lid on. Like I said, just let that simmer. As far as the rice, it's pretty much done. It is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out and rinse it off with cold water. And I know you've all seen me do this plenty of times, just to get more of the starch off the rice and to stop the cooking process. Just rinse it off with cold water. And this is what the corn is looking like. So that's done. Just put the lid back on it, kind of let it cool down a little bit while the meat is still cooking. All right, y'all, so we got our good onion in here, our ground turkey patties, our rice, our corn. Now it's time to go ahead and plate our food. And y'all, I know y'all seen how fast that I did this. Like, when I say easy and quick, easy and quick. All right, y'all, so this is the plate. Y'all can't tell me that this do not look good. But anyway, y'all, as always, if y'all decide to make this, of course, let me know how it turned out for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, see you later. Okay, y'all, so I was gonna mention this in the beginning of the video, but I said, you know what, I'm not, because I really want to see who rock with us, who really rock with me and my husband, our videos, who really watch our videos to the end. Like I said in the previous video, I'm still waiting on YouTube to contact me back about the going live. Since they're taking forever to do so, I decided to go ahead and try to do the giveaway in this video. So the first 2 people that comments and like this video send me your Cash App. Just leave your Cash App in the comment. Whatever you comment, just leave your Cash App in the comment. You have to be, of course, subscribed to our channel. And that's really it. Like I said, I want to make it fair to the ones who really watch our videos and who watch the videos the whole way through. If you're not subscribed and you just so happen to be the first or second person to comment, make sure that you subscribe. If you subscribe and you just stop by on coincidence of this video, then make sure you subscribe and leave your Cash App. But yeah, I just didn't want to make y'all constantly wait for YouTube or for us to do this giveaway, so I decided to do it this way. So that's pretty much it, y'all. Like I said, I just really want to see who rock with us that way, and we definitely are going to have way more giveaways. I'm gonna try to do them maybe a couple times a month or a couple times a week. You just never know. So just stay tuned for more of those. But that's pretty much all I wanted to let you all know.